Hey everyone, Drew from Monkey's Tropicals Adventures, here to do a fragrance review
on what smells good to me.
So what are we talking about? So full disclosure, the fragrances I'm going to talk about were sent to me. However, I am going to give you my honest review. So with that being said, let's do this. So no big secret. I've been doing some ongoing collaborations with Alexandria Fragrances for the last year or so. So they were kind enough to send me something a little bit different this time. So instead of doing full bottles, we are doing a review of their travel set. So what I got here is, let's open the box. There we go, here we go. So you can purchase these 4 travel atomizers, and they come in 10 ml. And I will show you. They look like this, and they open like this. And you can pull them out, and it's got the name of the fragrance right there. That is enough juice really to last you. If you're just getting the fragrances now, your collection is quite small. Maybe you should keep it that way. It is quite addicting. But once you start getting a ton of fragrances in your collection, you're never going to probably go through everything. So this is actually a really smart way to go. Again, 4 10 mLs for $49.99. So we're going to review 10 new fragrances here. And actually the first one we're going to review is a brand new fragrance they just released. And it is Executive Order. Now, Executive Order is one of their new hybrid fragrances, which is a combination of 2 of their best-selling ones, which is Zion and Boardroom. And so it's got leather, spicy notes, fresh aquatic notes, and let's just spray it. So right away, the leather is very prominent in this one. Definitely some spice, some fresh, some citrus. It does project, and it does have a lot of longevity in this fragrance. In my opinion, it just really wasn't for me. I couldn't get on board. I really love Zion by itself, but this combination with Boardroom, and I have not smelled Boardroom by itself, but Zion by itself I absolutely adore. I have it in their shave soap, an aftershave, and their regular fragrance. I can see why it's a big hit, but this fragrance, it just doesn't quite do it for me. It is a very masculine fragrance. Again, you get some nice longevity, some really nice projection. It's actually rather strong, so I would go a little bit light on it. Leather notes, spicy notes really shine in this one. I think they almost kind of dominate the fragrance. So therefore, it really wasn't my favorite actually out of these 4. So I'm really sorry. I don't really have much more to say on that. I would say this would be great maybe for a younger guy, a date night fragrance, going to a bar. It could be a date fragrance, first date fragrance. You know, you're trying to make a good impression. It didn't work maybe well with my body chemistry. It does, however, get better in the dry down. It just wasn't my favorite out of these 4. So I just wanted to get that one out of the way because the next ones I did really like a lot. Okay, so the next one we're doing is Chocolate Dream, which is inspired by Xerjoff's Lira. So you've got blood orange, cinnamon, licorice, bergamot, lavender, musk, and jasmine. This one is, wow. Wow. Okay, I get some like creamy milk chocolate. The blood orange is very prominent. Like right away, it just goes milky chocolate, and then the blood orange just swips, that's not even a word. How about swifts, dives, goes underneath it. Definitely makes its presence known. And then you almost get like an orange rind. I love blood orange. It's an absolutely gorgeous fragrance, and I actually love drinking and eating blood oranges. That musk and the jasmine notes, I'm a big fan. I'm really into Monkey's Tropicals. Really was a plant business, side business for me. So I'm really into plants. Jasmine is absolutely gorgeous. A very gourmand fragrance. This grabbed compliments all day long. I gave decants to some people in the office. They absolutely loved it. Got some unsolicited compliments on it. Absolutely love this fragrance. I can see why it's a big hit. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I could see this wearing for the holidays, sweater weather, definitely pop in fall and winter. Could you wear it in the summer? Sure, a little bit cooler nights, but I really see it shining more in the fall and winter. But holy monkeys, is this a gorgeous, sexy fragrance for sure. Chocolate Dream, inspired by Xerjoff Lira. All right, next up. Splendid Vanille. Oh, I love this one too. Splendid Vanille is inspired by Creed's Sublime. So you've got bourbon, vanilla, orchid, tonka, musk, bergamot, and lemon. This has such a nice boozy vanilla. I mean, that's really what sticks out. And then you really get some that nice musk, some underlying citrus notes. This one, again, garnished a bunch of compliments, and it was one of those that just stuck around. I sprayed some on when I got in my truck before work, and then it was still in there when I got back. It stayed on my skin all day long on my 10-hour shift. It was just a really nice fragrance, easily unisex fragrance, great projection, great longevity, perfect for this more cool, crisp weather. Here in Southern California, we got like a weird cold snap. So this just really popped on my skin when I got out of my truck to walk inside in that cooler weather in the morning. It was absolutely gorgeous. I really love this fragrance. I tested these all out too. I put a spray on before I go to bed, and then I do a full day wearing the next day. So I loved having this on my sheets. Smelled gorgeous. Absolutely love it. I give this a rating for sure. This is Splendid Vanille, inspired by Creed's Sublime. All right, last up, we've got Wasted Moment, which is inspired by Kilian's Apple Brandy. Okay, so you've got oak labdanum, which is used actually in vermouth. So you know, Wasted Moment is supposed to be, I mean, Kilian's Apple Brandy is supposed to be a boozy type fragrance. And so you get that vermouth, and then you actually do get some apple notes, which is really weird in this. And then you've got vanilla and cedar. So you've got some boozy notes, you've got some nice wood notes, and then you've got that vanilla and that cedar. This was another fragrance. That apple is almost like an apple pie, but not as gourmandish, but you get a little maybe hints of cinnamon. So it's not overly apple pie. It's more apple the drink that you'd have like an apple martini. I don't drink those. But it's a really nice fragrance. I could see this easily as a nice date night fragrance, cocktail hour, easy to wear in the office, a real versatile player. And again, really nice projection and longevity. All four of these fragrances, even the first one it's really not my favorite. I think you're getting your money's worth with the projection and longevity. But this is inspired by Kilian's Apple Brandy. This is Wasted Moment. Again, you can't beat these. So you get 4 10 mLs for $49.99, and they come, you can pull them out like this. So you can actually reuse these again as travel atomizers, but these are perfect for on the go, hence the word travel. I wouldn't store them in your vehicle, regardless whether it's hot or cold. It's not a good idea to store your fragrances in your truck or your car. But these are perfect throw in your bag, your gym bag, throw in your pocket, keep it in your desk at work, or just keep it in your pocket if you want to do reapplication if you're going out, or if you're going on the go, you're going on a travel trip. I know there's restrictions on how much fluid ounces you can take with you. These are perfect, absolutely perfect. You also, like I always tell people, you can get yourself some of their decants that come in 6 that look like this. And you can pick 6 of your favorite fragrances, multiple applications, and figure out really what you want to get if you want to step up to a bigger bottle. So make sure you sign up for Alexandria Fragrances. Email, that way you can find out when new fragrances are dropping, when they're going to have a sale. And make sure you follow me over on Instagram at Monkeys Tropicals Adventures. I really appreciate you watching. Are there some fragrances you'd like to see me review in the future from Alexandria Fragrances? What are some of your favorite? Have you tried any of these 4? Leave your comments below, and I will do my best to answer them as quick as possible. Thanks for the support, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again. Take care.